Good morning. This is my attempt to show you how the Freestyle Libre 2 works so you can possibly share the information with somebody who might want to use it. First, this is the box. I've actually already opened this, but this is the box that it comes in, and it comes with the instructions, the sensor unit itself, and applicator with alcohol swabs. Now, the first thing you have to do, of course, I'm familiar with using this unit, so I don't really need the instructions. But the first thing you have to do is open the applicator. So I'm gonna put the phone down for a sec to do that. Applicator. Sensor, sorry. Sensor. Open, looks like this on the inside. That's just the sensor part. Now the applicator part comes like this. And the way that works is you kind of twist it to break the case off of it. And then it ends up looking like this. Little blue piece. And the inside of the sensor, this is actually what is going to be glued to your arm when you apply it. So you take the sensor, there's a little dot right there that lines up with this little slot right here. So you'll take that, line those up, and give a firm push to set the sensor into the applicator. So now it's ready to be put on. First, you gotta prepare your spot. I put mine up on my arm underneath. Alcohol swab, gotta make sure the area that you're gonna be applying it to is clean. Take the alcohol swab, and I swab the area that I'm going to be applying it to. Don't want any grease or anything like that on there. All right, so now it's prepped and ready to go. Pull the sleeve up a little bit. Take it out, just a little blue piece, and apply it to the arm. And with the swift motion, you just give it a push. And there it is. All attached. The little blue piece withdraws, as you can see. And it's attached to my arm now. Now it'll take about, once you initially apply it, when apply a new sensor, you have to scan it, and then it will scan the sensor, and what it says is, starting a new sensor will end the sensor you're currently using. Would you like to start the new one now? Yes. And you scan again. And it gives you the warning, do not take high doses of vitamin C, blah, 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 on the sensor, so you know that. But after that, it'll tell you the sensor can be used in 60 minutes. So that's it. That's all you have to do. And once you've done that, you can use the sensor for up to 14 days. Now, me myself, I go with I'm a little clumsy. When I'm outside, I sweat a lot, so I bought an extra little piece to help keep the sensor on, because I've knocked I've knocked them off before the 14-day period, and you can't reapply them once you knock them off. So what I use is this little thing called Skin Grips. They're Skin Grips, and what they look like is this little brown things. I tried to get them as close to my skin color as I could, but underneath my shirt and arm, I'm kind of high yellow, so it you can visibly see this on my arm. But I take one of these and I slap it over the top of it. They're easy to take off, and that does it for my